Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Bulls. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Victor Wembanyama is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Chicago. Curry, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke to the head coach for Chicago. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Giannis with the jam.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
James against Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock. Over Leonard. Off the left rim and out. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just over a minute and a half in. James outside. Here's Pippen. Back to James. Screen by O'Neal. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard on the wing. Check by James. Antetokounmpo surveys. Shot clock at 6.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
The shot by James, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
The Bulls trail by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Antetokounmpo against James. Oh, they pick off the pass. Left side, Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Durant, the pass to Chamberlain. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. With the mark, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
LeBron James. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from James. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Outside Durant for three. James with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Bryant a screen on Leonard. Bryant outside. Pass to Pippen. The three is up. On target from range.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Durant. Right side Curry. The Bulls need to get off a shot. He was all alone on that one. Durant's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. Outside Durant. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago ahead. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Kobe Bryant. James is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Pippen in at the one.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Curry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got his second basket on the night. And so James will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. Bryant outside. From deep. Another three for Chicago.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Curry against Bryant. Curry surveys from deep three-point land. Rebounded by LeBron. And Chicago has possession. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Bryant outside, puts up a 3. They get it back, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Bryant, the pass to James. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Here's Pippen. Back to Wembanyama. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Bryant. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now a 4-point Bulls lead. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bryant against Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Back to Curry, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Pippen. Bryant outside. James outside. Over Antetokounmpo. The shot by James, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Leonard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Durant has the open look. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
James passes to Bryant. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. James against Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 2. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Kawhi Leonard.
now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Bryant. Over Leonard. They get it back. Here's Pippen. James with the ball. Antetokounmpo covering. 6 to shoot. James deciding where to go with it. Over the D. James knocks it down.
And there's just no defense for this. LeBron is incredible at keeping his composure under pressure.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bulls out in front, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago leading. Kawhi Leonard out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Over James. Durant, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Offline with a 3. James has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Now here's Durant. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Pippen. James outside. And here's Wembanyama to the inside. Here's O'Neal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shaquille O'Neal, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So it comes up empty at the line. Chicago leading. Curry passes to Chamberlain, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Let's hear it for all our visitors.
Minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to James. Right wing. Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
The Bulls trail by 4. James outside. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Durant finds Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
James against Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Can they get it? Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Durant. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
That shot is good by O'Neal. And now just a three-point Bulls lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Curry passes to Leonard. Bryant against Curry. Two on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Bulls trail by 3. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pippen, pass to O'Neal. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The Bulls with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Pippen. Nails it from 3. Pippen's got 6. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo with it. To halt the run. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Chicago ahead, up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Chicago, they've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Bryant in at the two-guard spot. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Pippen, pass to James. Bryant outside. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Pippen. Bulls trail by 5. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. James can't get it to go. So it's Chicago now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. Let's go with a three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pippen, pass to Bryant. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. Over James. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pippen, pass to James. LeBron on the go. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And for him, a slam like that is a signature move.
Yeah, it's like he just jumps over everyone time and time again. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Curry. Chicago with a rebound. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bryant, the pass to James. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. On the wing, Bryant looking to end this cold spell.
Second personal foul.
Chicago leading by 5. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Curry against Bryant. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And Chicago leads by 7.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Antetokounmpo against James. Pass to Pippen. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. No problems knocking that one down.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Antetokounmpo over Wembanyama. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Antetokounmpo outside. Inside. That's tipped. Clock at 6. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team. At the line for the Bulls, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Now here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to James. Back to Wembanyama. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Leonard. Got a piece of it. Now James. To take the lead. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Pippen. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. O'Neal inside. Durant's there. The offensive rebound, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
At the line for Chicago, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And he's unable to get the second one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. You have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Bryant against Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Shooting two. We got this.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And so he makes both from the line.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. James against Antetokounmpo. Screen by O'Neal. He shoots. And he sinks it.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Outside Curry. The three is up. And connects from downtown.
If Steph relishes taking key shots, it's what he's out there to do.
Antetokounmpo against James. Over Antetokounmpo. It falls!
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Chicago calls timeout. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. He connects!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's James. Throws it up high. Count it.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.